In this video, we head to Kettleman City to visit a unique roadside attraction in Central California, Bravoland. Located right off of Interstate 5, Bravoland is one of 3 roadside attractions operated by Bravo Farms, with Bravoland being by far the largest at 32,000 square feet. The first Bravo Farms location opened in Traver, California in 1979, and the concept is somewhat based on Knott's Berry Farm. And as you'll see with Bravoland, which opened in 2014, there not only will you find the normal roadside fare such as snacks and gifts and places to eat, but you will also find an antique shop, collectibles, ice cream, a barbecue restaurant, and attractions for the whole family. Inside Bravoland, there's a number of fun things to do, such as checking out the variety of shooting galleries that they have.
Don't miss out on today's freak show. I'm gonna wake up sweet little Harry from Miami. I'll say she's the fattest hog you ever done seen.
I mean, who can resist the talking animatronic bear? I know we couldn't. There was also this shooting gallery, which looks like it would really appeal to anyone who ever wanted to take a shot at one of the characters from the movie Cars. There were also animatronics on the wall that really reminded me of the old Bear Country Jamboree that they used to have at Disneyland.
Hey, Charlie, where are you riding on a buffalo? Why, I'm on my horse, Elvira.
Bravoland is also home to the Slab o' Time, which is a cross-section of a giant sequoia that was cut down in the 1950s that was over 2,000 years old. And a lot of the growth rings on the tree were tagged with historical events that would have occurred on the year the growth ring was formed. On one side of Bravoland, there is a dog park with artificial grass and plenty of trees. Next to the dog park, there is this building that looks like an old abandoned mill. You can climb to the second floor, and it does connect to the main Bravoland building. On the second floor, there are buttons that you can press to make various sound effects, such as animal calls. And on the ground floor, there's an area where kids can pan for fossils and gemstones. On the opposite side of Bravoland, there's a really cool playground for kids, as well as a picnic area. Like the rest of Bravoland, the playground was set up as an abandoned Old West town. And the playground featured a few things for adults to look at as well, such as these old gas pumps and plenty of vintage signs. There was even a cow for kids to climb on. The playground had a few slides and places for kids to climb, and it looked like it was set up for different age groups, with some smaller slides and some more advanced climbing areas for older kids. As far as places to eat at Bravoland, Wild Jack's Barbecue seems to be the main restaurant, though there are other food options there as well, and there was plenty of seating. There was also an ice cream parlor that had things such as date shakes, but unfortunately it wasn't open on our visit, so we can't tell you if it was any good or not. Bravoland also has an antique shop that seemed to have a pretty good selection of cans and bottles, and a few other knickknacks. But their main gift shop by far had the most to see. They had a ton of different items there, from replica vintage signs to tiger costumes to toys for kids. They had pretty much anything you would need for the road, and a lot of stuff you don't need for the road. At pretty much every roadside gift shop you stop at along the highway, you'll find things such as nuts, beef jerky, hot sauces, but at Bravoland they also had fresh farm products, a wine room, and even cheese to go along with that wine. All in all, Bravoland is a pretty interesting place to stop if you happen to be on Interstate 5 near the 41 at Kettleman City. It's definitely worth spending a little bit of time there. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next week.